What would genuinely happen to your body if you truly abstained from sweets for 2 weeks? Let's look at that now. First of all, you lose your appetite for sugar. Because every time you eat sugar, a hormone enters the body and forces your blood sugar levels to drop. This partially causes hypoglycemia, which makes you crave sugar. So, eliminating sugar also eliminates the need for sugar. The second is that you won't be as hungry. You won't really understand until you do this, but I'm telling you, sugar is what makes you constantly hungry. You feel much less hungry after cutting down sugar. As a result of stabilizing your blood sugar levels, your cells can now truly get nutrition, since when you live on sugar, your body begins to reject it because sugar is poisonous to it. It's referred to as insulin resistance. Because insulin regulates sugar, the body is inhibiting it, and the goal of this is to reduce the quantity of sugar that enters your cells. Therefore, the body does not see it favorably. It's not good. Therefore, this could change if you give up. Additionally, you can now properly absorb fuel. Since one of the goals of insulin is to prevent nutrient, mineral, and vitamin absorption, you'll absorb nutrients much better as well. Okay, let's go on to number 3. In particular, you might feel less worn out after eating. Regular consumption of sugar frequently results in fatigue after eating, which is a blood sugar issue. However, you'll discover that after eating, your level of fatigue will decrease. It simply implies that you are no longer consuming greater sugar, which, in essence, fatigues the brain. Because it's lower sugar, your brain is now awake. Okay, number 4. You will drop a lot of water and fat. You'll lose a lot of water and some fat the first week, but after that, it will gradually become more and more fat. You'll be shocked at how much fluid you are holding in. Some people have the ability to drop 13 pounds of fluid in a week. That fluid is being held by them, which can't be good for the heart. You will undoubtedly notice your clothing sagging, especially in the middle. One of the best ways to determine if you're consuming too much sugar is by looking at your waist and gut. The stomach contracts when sugar intake is decreased. Your stomach will grow if you eat the sugar. The 5th is improved mood. So if you were grumpy before, you'll be much calmer, less anxious, and truly pleasant to be around today. Additionally, your cognitive abilities will advance. You will therefore feel more focused. You can focus more intently. You'll have more concentration to concentrate on your projects and less attention deficit disorder. Your skin is going to appear considerably better. Number 6. You won't have as much acne. Your complexion will sparkle. And that simply reflects what actually occurs. When you eat sugar, your insulin levels increase along with the hormone androgen, which will increase in females and lead to acne. The increased insulin will cause a decrease in testosterone in the male body. Therefore, various issues related to low testosterone will affect you. Okay, number 7, your stiffness has decreased. So there will be less inflammation in your body. There will be less pain for you. In other words, all we are doing is changing your fuel from sugar to fat. Okay, cutting back on the sugar and carbohydrates takes 3 days. For 3 days, your symptoms could get worse. Okay? 3 days are truly manageable for everyone. You probably won't experience any symptoms if you take some potassium and B vitamins from a nutritional yeast. Therefore, it should be rather simple. You are creating new enzymes at the cellular level to fuel your body with fat. What's going on here is there are several little machines that are essentially switching to a different fuel source. That is what has been taking place these past 2 weeks. You're experiencing a reduction in artery inflammation. That is what takes place when you stop eating sugar. Decreased inflammation. It will benefit you in the long run, help avoid a clot or plaquing, and help lower the risk of a heart attack and a stroke. Additionally, brain cell growth will begin. Because when you cut back on sugar, your body switches to a different type of fuel called ketones, which promotes the development of nerve cells. Okay, let's move on to the liver. You'll begin releasing some of the fat that is built up in your liver, and you'll use it as fuel. You're therefore making progress toward clearing the liver of its fatty content. In addition, you have a big stomach, you probably have a fatty liver. You will thereby minimize the fat in your liver by doing this. Finally, your kidney function will improve. Check out a diabetic. Problems usually target the kidney. When you genuinely cut back on sugar and carbohydrates, your kidney function will significantly improve. Okay, folks, that's everything you need to know. You ought to give this a shot. The results speak for themselves. Okay, many thanks for your interest. If you find this content helpful, please like and subscribe. That's all for now. Stay healthy,